Hello everybody and welcome to the video. Today we're taking a look at Luna, the Dark Pierrette, the one we got from week 1 Hall of Heroes. And obviously I said I was going to make a video on her earlier in the week and I postponed it till now, but we're finally making it, and we're going to go through her skills just one more time, look at the places where people are using her, try and use her there, and then that'll be kind of it. We're going to see how well she performs. So first skill is Double Shot. Attacks by throwing 2 cards, each having a 50% chance to remove a beneficial effect. This is going to be pretty interesting, I think. I mean, if you can get her like to combo with other units like Crow maybe, or even Ikaru, I think that would be crazy if she can just get strips off like really often. I would like to see if we could take advantage of that, you know? Her skill 2, Poison Shot, attacks with a magic card and inflicts continuous damage to the enemy for 3 turns with an 80% chance. Every 3 turns, harmful effect rate goes up, and it goes from 4 turns to 3 turns when fully skilled up. Now, the thing with this second skill is that it's not super great at all, really. I mean, when you're thinking about the places you're going to use her, like if you use her in Giants or Dragons, it doesn't matter if she has dots, especially a single dot, even if it's for 3 turns. I mean, you can't apply dots to the PvE bosses, and what would you call it? In like PvP, I don't think dots is gonna really matter. I mean, unless you have Sath, and even Sath, it's just like, I don't know about people who bring dot teams into PvP. But next skill. Third skill is called Dark Force. It locks down the enemy target with the power of darkness to inflict damage that's proportional to the enemy's max HP, and decreases the target's attack bar by 50%. This attack recovers your attack bar by 100% when used with full HP, and when fully skilled up it goes from 5 turns to 4 turns. Plus, by the way, her leader skill is an accuracy lead and it's universal. So, she's going to be really interesting, I think, especially for PvE. Like, I really want to use her in the Light Beast, Dragons, maybe Giants, but mainly Dragons and the Light Beast. So that's where we'll use her probably. But let's look at the info. We're going to skip the debate because we already did that in the What Should You Pick video. So of course she's being used in Giants Abyss, Dragon's Lair, Abyss. We could use this first team. We'll use this first team. We have Lauren for strips, but maybe we don't need her. Maybe we don't need Lauren. Who knows? No, we'll keep Lauren. And then Light Beast, will we? Okay, so Giants, keep, Dragon's Abyss, and then the Light Beast for the enemy's max HP damage. So let's take a look at mine before we go and do that stuff. One thing to take note of is that she's not skilled up at all. I mean, it'll be a while before I get her skilled up. I mean, I have her copies ready to summon, but obviously it's not going to be enough unless unless I summon some more, which will happen eventually. But I want to see just how effective her skills are rather than how often we can get them off. So here are her stats. So you could see with her stats, I aimed for attack, crit rate, crit damage, and then not really too much else. I mean, she's got okay other stats, but she has 0 accuracy. So she's probably not going to land much. But she does damage. She does really good damage. I mean, 226% crit damage, 1,934 attack. I mean, it's pretty decent. She's on Rage Blade. So here is her stuff. I mean, I stole these runes from Sigmaris. I was going to make a Sigmaris video like a while back, and I just never did. So I stole them off of him. Here are her artifacts. She has crit damage as enemies less max HP, plus 32%. Additional damage by defense, additional damage by attack. In this one, we have crit damage as less enemies max HP. First attack, crit damage 16%, additional damage by 4% of attack. And then the skill recovery thing doesn't matter. But, yeah, I mean, she's pretty strong. So, let's go into the Giants Keep and test her out a little bit. Okay, so here we have her in a pretty basic team. I mean, this is kind of what my team looks like already. I mean, obviously I'm just switching out. Who am I switching out? Shit. I don't know who I'm switching out, but I know I'm taking a unit out and I'm putting the Dark Pierrette in. So, she's going to have some pretty decent attack. Her Asveil doesn't look that impressive, but speed, crit damage, attack. He has a lot of resistance. Holy shit. He obviously needs updates and runes. But her Asveil is going to give us attack speed and attack buff, plus branding. Belladonna is going to strip, heal, and defense break. You got the two homunculuses who do damage and do pretty decent attack bar reduction. I want to see her third skill really pop off. I think that's what all I care about in this run. So let's go and do that. Oh, excited. Man, so I was supposed to make this video so long ago. But I don't know if you could probably... Oh, 40... What was that? 42, 45? But, I just never got to it because I got sick. You know, my nose is completely stuffed. I've been coughing so much that my voice is... Like, my throat's scratched to all hell. So, it's hard for me to even breathe right now. But, I'll get over it eventually. Can we do something about this freaking wave? Jesus Christ, man. There we go, we're moving on. I just want to see the damage. I know it's not going to get that fast of a time. 20k without defense breaks. What matters is the damage she's going to do to the boss. I believe, what was it? The Giants boss here has around 700k, I think. Okay. Don't use it. Don't use it. Okay. So she did about like 8k or 8k total, around 8 to 9,000. Okay, we got branding, defense break. Okay, we're gonna take a hit. Oh, she died. Okay, well, we're gonna let this finish, and then we'll come back, I guess, when, you know, when she's not dead. Okay, so I switched around the team. I'm just gonna do this. Boom. Let's see how much damage Lucian does. I think I put some pretty decent runes on Lucian. Let's see what he does. Oh, he did okay. Right? I mean, Giant's Abyss. I mean, he almost one-shotted it completely. Almost. But, we're not playing these games. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna manual this. I just want to see the damage. I just want to see how her skills work. Because clearly, I am incapable. Let me tell you, man, my head is not in the right space for this. Man, gosh, man, I just want to... 61,000, okay. I just want to sleep forever. Have you ever... I mean, technically it's called having bad sleep, but... Have you ever went to sleep and then woken up and you're like... It feels like I closed my eyes for like 1 second. I don't feel rested at all. That's how it's like. And it's worse because I'm allergic to pollen, and my car is blue. But this season, I guess it's yellow. So shows you the whole deal with the pollen. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Not bad. Why am I doing that? We need to stay alive. Okay. Let's not do that. Okay. Branding. Boom. Glancing hit. Hell yeah. Defense break. Okay. Let's see it. 143k. That is not bad at all. Okay. And we're dead. She's alive. 143k. So if you can get, like, obviously the correct team together with the correct, like, Shannon, if you throw Shannon in here, okay, throw Shannon in here, and then with Bella Dion, like Vermos, Bella Dion, Shannon instead of Razveilg, the Wind Homunculus, Akamamir, and then her, I think that'll work. But, god dang it, did we do that? Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Okay, here we are. I think I've already shown you Akamamir's runes. He's not that great, is he? 200% crit damage? How? How did I do that? This isn't even upgraded all the way. I'm ashamed. And he could use better artifacts. God. But look, 200% crit damage. I could get him better. I could make my boy look good. Anyways. Shannon. She's on Despair Fight. So, 61% accuracy. Pretty tanky. Tanky. And then, I think I've shown you Bella Dion before. Also Fight Swift. Huh. Let's go. We're gonna let this one auto. I want to see her auto it. But this is a pretty safe team. I mean, tons of crowd control. Very safe, and we can still get some damage out because we have 3 damage dealers here. We have a Kamamir, we have Veramos, and of course we have Luna. So, boom. We just need I mean, you could probably you could sacrifice Bella Dion with an AoE defense breaker, because technically you have strips through Luna, but just sacrifice like Luna's speed for accuracy. Could do that. It really depends on what you're using Luna for. But it looks like they're doing it really well. They're doing just fine. Boom. Almost everyone is completely stunned, except for the one golem about to freeze our entire team. Never mind. Shannon came in clutch. The one bad thing I'm noticing is I didn't give her enough crit rate, so even with 74%, it seems like she's not critting enough. Okay. Yeah, you'll see. You see that she did like 7k and then she did like 2k. Okay, glancing. Okay, she's gonna have her 3rd skill next turn. So Shannon, get those buffs ready. Bella Dion heal. How did I know that she was gonna do that? She didn't have it. Oh my god. Okay. Don't kill beforehand. She would have had it next turn if she was fully skilled up. Okay. 30. Oh my gosh, she didn't crit. Anyways, I mean, I proved that the team works. It just, oh my god, a minute 49. Whatever. Let's move on to dragons. I think she did well. She did fine. She did 146k. We saw the potential in that with the other run. So let's move on to dragons. Okay, so here we have the dragons team. It's not the same team we saw in the monster info. I believe in the monster info, it was pretty much this exact thing that you see, but instead of Elsharion, we saw Lauren. I just want to use Elsharion. He's not leveled up all the way, clearly. But he does steal beneficial effects and applies it to all allies, which could be useful when you're considering that the boss gets immunity. So, who knows? The only problem is we don't have a consistent defense break. But I don't think that'll be much of a problem, really. Not bad. Okay. But I want to make a video on this dude eventually. Elsharion. Because... there we go. Because he is a good unit. I mean... he's just probably not the first one you're buying with monster summoning pieces. Might be the second, though. Depending on what you need. But, you can skate by with Lauren, so it's like you don't really necessarily need him. But I wonder... No, I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself because Earl saved that for his video. But we're sailing. Okay, here's where it matters. Boom. Okay. 67k. Not bad. The boss attacks, but we already got it to like half HP. Doesn't really matter here. It's if the tower does go, I mean, Elsharion's got us covered, but this is really easy. Wow, that was pretty quick. What's the time on that? That was not that bad. Oh, minute 42. That was not that bad. They had more trouble in the waves than anything. But how about this? How about we go to Light Beast? I think the Light Beast is the last place we could really test this unit. Okay, so here we are at the Light Beast. Don't ask about any of the units. Don't ask about the Light Homunculus. Dude, I don't know. Harazveil, I don't even know why you're here either. Or I think I have him here because of his freaking thingy. His Berserker form or whatever. I don't know. But we have some of the hardest one-shotters kind of. I mean, we have Gene, where he has his little passive that deals 100% more damage if the enemy has higher HP than you. He has very little HP, so unless that boss is working with like 1k HP, I think he's good. Crow, obviously really good unit for all the beasts. And then we have Luna, who should do pretty good damage here. I mean, her skill 1 is multi-hit, but her other skills aren't. So let's see how she does. Okay, that's the shield. No attack buff whatsoever. We have 3 units that could do attack buff. Oh, now! Okay, now! Oh, all of you want to do an attack buff now. Jesus, man. There we go. Defense break. We didn't really get to see her skill 3 on the groggy state. We'll look into that in a second. 61k. She does pretty freaking good. I'm going to probably replace Razvalg with Beladion for the defense breaks. Maybe? That was pretty decent. How much damage did we do? Whoa. Hold up. I gotta look at something real quick. Really? That was 8 million. This is what gets you 8 million, apparently. We don't need you. I like Razvalg here. But you don't really do too much for us. We'll throw in Beladion. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do one more run. I want to manual it, because I want to save her. We know how much her skill 3 is doing when the boss is up, but I want to see what it's like when the boss is groggy. So, boom. Attack buff. Do this. Nice. Why did I do that? Oh my god. I forgot. That was stupid of me. Branding. This is more of like a Light Beast video now. Man. Is she gonna get it up anytime soon, or we're gonna have to restart? We're gonna have to restart. Okay. Just let it finish, I guess. So her skill 2 does 67k as well. Interesting. Defense break. I guess attack speed boost. Can we wait until branding? Okay. Boom. Attack buff. Oh my god, everyone is moving. Okay. We almost didn't get this. Let's see. 667,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, not crazy, but not bad. Huh. She's okay. Her damage is good. I guarantee you her damage would be better if she was skilled up. But not bad at all. I mean, for a unit that's not skilled up at all, has pretty decent runes. Let's be honest, my runes are pretty decent. She's doing pretty good. Let's go back to the monster info area, monster storage, whatever, and talk about her some more. Okay, so here are my thoughts on Luna. I mean, anyone who's watching this, you probably either summoned her just recently, and this video is probably like 1 billion years old, or you're watching this because of the Hall of Heroes. Hopefully, in the future, they changed this second skill. I think the second skill is useless. I mean, her first skill is better, which I'm glad her first skill does this. But if this could be like a defense break or something at the very least, maybe enemies max HP, maybe damage increases by harmful effect rate or harmful effects by 5% or some shit like that, I think it'd be better. This skill, I mean, is perfectly fine. Her leader skill is fine. If I could have built her in any other way, I would have taken out speed, don't care about defense, and I would have put as much as I can into accuracy. I think the accuracy is a really important thing. But then again, I stole these runes off of somebody, so I clearly did not care about accuracy. But I think she does need some accuracy, especially if you're wanting to utilize her skill 1. So, I don't know. I think she's a pretty good unit. I'd rate her like 7 out of 10. I mean, the places you're going to use her is if you have an LD only account, you're using her Giants, Dragons, and the Light Beast, clearly. Because she does hit hard. I mean, you saw what type of damage she was putting out in the Giants floor, and the Dragons floor, and even in the Light Beast. She was putting out some pretty good damage. Obviously, she needs her skill ups to be more efficient. But if you're on like a regular account, you're probably just using her for Light Beast. I don't see you using her really for Dragons. I mean, there are better units that aren't LDs for Dragons. I mean, if you're going for damage, Gene is a good unit, and he doesn't need to be skilled up. Plus, he doesn't need that much crit rate, so his requirements are lower. Better just stick with Crow. Crow is always a reliable unit, but I still think she's really good. I like her. I want to try her again when I have her fully scaled up, and I switch her runes around. Keep her around 200% crit damage, crit rate to 80%, attack around 2,000 maybe, and switch her around for accuracy. But I'm curious, do you guys think that I'm probably giving her too much benefit? You know, too much of a benefit of the doubt? Or do you think that I just did her an injustice and she's actually way better? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.